Don't let them take no more of our freedoms from us every day. They want to come into our homes and take our guns and faith away. Oh, they're insane. Oh, they keep pushing their lies on us every way. If you come for my family, then there's gonna be hell to pay. These colors don't run, and neither do I. We come from a long line of fighting this fight. This flag's gonna fly when it's all said and done. These colors don't run. No, these colors don't run. These colors don't run.
Ticking time bomb, stop, drop, roll. Finger on the button, who's got control? Weaponize the news every time I scroll. Come from my guns, but I lock and load. Prime from my hands when I go cold. Pray to the Lord, but they want your soul. They gonna have problems if they come to my home. Till they get my message, I'ma say it slow. Scrolling through the news, anxiety, it starts to hit me. Bible by my pistol. Pistol by my whiskey, politicking just to trick me. If you want it, come and get me. But if you sliding through that door, it's a Sammy. Fight for the stripes, but the blood still dripping to the grave, all waving and the flag still whipping. They want my liberty, they won't strip it. They want my land, they won't get it. My grandfather's blue collar's dirty and frayed, cause he keeps rolling in his grave for what they did to this place.
These colors don't run. This flag's gonna fly when it's all said and done. These colors don't run. No, these colors don't run. These colors don't.
Okay, let's try it one more time.
Let's see what happens.
Oh,
Sounds good right now.
yeah. Now, here comes Diane.
Don't add nobody else until we hear Diane talk.
Okay.
That way we'll know which one it is. If it does it again, it might not.
Let me in.
You're in.
Okay, let's see.
Talk
And
to
so
me.
is it just me then? How
We
to
don't
do
know.
things? Well, how are you doing now, Tina?
I'm doing good now. I don't hear it no more.
Gator,
Tracy's
are
what?
you there?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, I'm adding Tracy.
Okay.
Okay, how's mine?
Now,
Where's Cindy?
Cindy hasn't come back yet.
Everybody
Oh,
else sounds good.
Cindy.
Me, you, Darlene, or Diane, and Tracy all sound fine. I'm waiting on Cindy Lou Who from Whoville.
But she hasn't ever had no problems, though.
No,
It may have been YouTube, like BitBot said.
Yeah, could be, very well. Could be.
I think I may have Midwest. My
Midwest.
Southern talk done it.
I love to hear you talk, Tina.
Oh, I don't. YouTube didn't know how to take me.
Where's Diane? She said before we left that she got a new internet box today. So it might be that. But I don't think so. I think it's just
No,
YouTube.
yeah, it probably was just YouTube because there at the beginning it done good.
Right.
I probably just don't know how to do all this stuff. What do
Oh,
I
you're
sit down
doing
here and
fine.
everything? I don't know. So
All you have to do is just come in and talk. That's it. You don't have to do nothing else. You got it.
Oh, Bitbot said down direct detector showing YouTube was having issues.
Oh, really? Well, there you go.
um,
Do you have his name on the list, BitBite?
You know what YouTube will probably do? Blame it on Trump like everything else gets blamed on them.
Yeah, probably.
I bet so. Oh, crap. My phone's about to die. Oh, my goodness. Let me get my charger. All right, let me charge this phone.
hey Alexa, play country gospel music.
Here's a station you might like. Southern Gospel on Amazon Music.
Be quiet.
I love you.
Here we go. Boop, boop. I'll be back. I gotta go potty, or I gotta go see a man about a cow.
Okay. Be careful. You get dangerous.
Don't drown.
It can get slippery. I tell you, Midwest, them Alexas, I don't trust them. They know all kinds of stuff about y'all.
Tell me whatever you want to, Tracy. Speak up. Is Tracy there?
Oh, Tracy.
I'm
Come
being
out, come out.
quiet. I'm being quiet tonight.
Tracy, speak to us. Oh no.
Cindy's not back yet?
No?
Hey. Where's my remote? All right. I had to sit up. I'm gonna fall
I'm
asleep.
texting her.
I had to sit up. If I lay down, I'm gonna fall asleep.
Okay, can y'all hear me now?
Yep.
You shut that off. You don't
Yeah.
do country.
And I hear you.
Down detector.
I guess they couldn't. I had my phone turned down.
See, how rude. You turned me down. Okay. Okay, that's
I
another
forget, BitBite.
mark against
Forget the
you.
question. Sorry, Tina.
It was something about YouTube. You asked him. I can't remember.
I don't remember either. Short-term memory loss.
I got some timers. Sometimes I remember and sometimes I don't.
I
That's
say
good one.
mine's from my stroke I had.
Back restoring.
The second one. I've
She
only
did
had
have a
3, but
stroke.
I didn't say she
She
didn't.
also had open heart surgery.
I did, yes.
So, be nice.
Tracy.
They hear you now.
Okay,
Tracy speaking to her.
Midwest. Good night. Thank you. Be safe.
Love you, Midwest. Thanks for coming in.
Good
God
night,
bless.
Midwest.
Um,
Nobody
Midbite,
ever
thanks for that
told
link. I'm gonna check it out.
nobody ever told me about tomorrow if they wanted me to come on after Meg's or not.
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait and see how I feel.
I probably won't if nobody don't message me. I'm not. We'll do the national anthem and then we'll go over to his like we do.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Okay.
I always get enough sleep at night, but I don't know why here lately. I am just wore out constantly. I can sleep 8 to 10 hours every night. And when I wake up, I don't even want to get out of bed. I just want to keep sleeping.
Cindy's trying to get back in here in YouTube.
Gator, maybe your iron level's low or something.
Yeah, no, I got to go to the heart failure clinic next Wednesday, so they'll take all those tests and everything on me. I don't want to ask my primary doctor anything because I made him mad the last time I was there.
Yay, Cindy's back.
Weird.
She's in chat.
Welcome back, Cindy. Cindy Lou from Whoville. What's going on? Okay. Cindy Lou from Whoville.
Here she comes. She's gonna bust it. She's gonna bust this party.
Yep. There's my husband. Ew, look, Santa.
Aww.
These ladies been holding for you.
There she is.
Hey.
Hi.
This is Steve.
Good to see you.
Oh, they're
Hubba,
whispering at you. Go
hubba.
away.
I don't have to work at Walmart anymore.
Bye. You going to take your medicine now? He's going to glue my lips shut with Elmer's glue. How dare he? Tina, stick up for me.
What? I didn't hear him.
He was going to glue my lips shut with Elmer glue.
Oh, now. I'm the peacekeeper. Isn't that strange to say?
Yes, it is.
You think it's strange to say? It's really strange to hear. My ears are bleeding.
Look at Tracy and her husband. They're blissfully in love. Look, now I got to work on Sandy and hers.
Everything
God.
sounds good, so it must have just been YouTube.
It must have been YouTube because we were all having problems. See, even Diane's, she's not having problems now.
Right.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Midnight said that, let me see.
Yeah, because I can't see the chat anymore.
He said that down direct, dick,
Hey,
dick.
Spit it out, Tina.
Come on, Tina. Open your mouth. Let me pull them words out.
Come on, Tina.
Now I can't because you got me laughing. um, down detector is showing YouTube is having issues. And
Oh,
you get the
okay.
link.
Okay, that makes sense. That's why we're all having problems then.
Poor Tina.
Darlene, I don't know. He was. But I don't know since I started the new stream. He was in the other one, but then he was grilling his steaks. So I don't know.
Oh, Chris is even waiting. Oh, it's 10:30. No wonder.
Diane, what'd you have for dinner?
I had a Cobb salad.
Ooh, I love Cobb salad. In my
Mhm.
favorite.
There's his web page.
And that's a good song.
Is that from that page that Broken Patriot told you about? Gator?
Talking about me? I ain't playing no music. Somebody else is. I'm listening to
Oh,
it. I like that song.
Not
Hey,
me.
Alexa, stop.
'Cause
Oh, I thought you told me to turn it.
not me because I don't know
I
what
thought you meant
YouTube
you to turn.
does.
No, I was listening. I had Alexa on playing country gospel.
oh, okay.
That's what you were hearing. I told her to turn it off.
You know, she's got some pretty good trivia games on there.
Oh yeah.
I was testing them the other night or day or whatever I was doing. They're pretty good. They're pretty, you can pick, different categories and stuff, Gator. It might be a little easier for you. We need to chip in and get Gator and Alexa.
I had one. I threw it out.
I can
Oh,
hear
that's right.
Gator arguing with Alexa.
They're a lot of company though. They really are. You can ask her anything, she can tell you. And you can tell her play a song, tell you a joke. She tells me all the weather every morning when I ask what the weather is for the day. So I don't have to look it up. I can just ask her.
Cindy,
Yeah.
after we get off and everything,
Uh-huh.
I want you to ask Alexa what your social security number is, what your phone number is,
I bet she
and
knows
what
it.
your address is, and I bet you she knows it. And no telling who else knows it.
I bet she probably does. I wouldn't.
That's why I don't trust them. That's why I don't trust them.
It's already too late. They
But
already
I
have
I know
what
it
they
is.
want.
I know it is now, but that's why I don't trust them.
Yeah, well, you can't really trust
can
anything
tell
in this high-tech world.
Like my TV
I
in
can
my
tell her to call
bedroom,
my
like I
phone for me.
say.
She unplugs her
Like I said
TV.
about my TV, I unplug it when I take a shower because I don't know who's looking in.
I'm sorry, I find that funny, but it's not funny. I mean, after what I went through with my cable provider the last couple days, it's not funny. They can control these things remotely.
Yeah, they can. Even their cell phones,
Yep.
if they wanted to.
Now you got me curious. I'm gonna walk in the other room and ask her if she knows my social security
Go
number.
ask
Now
her.
you
We
got
want
me
to know.
curious.
Inquiring Minds wants to know.
Yep, I got
I lose my
to know.
phone on my phone. I can tell her and she'll call my phone for me, and I can hear it ring then.
Yeah, she does that for me. Okay, let me talk to her.
Mhm.
Alexa.
Mute. Hey, mute it so you can't hear, so nobody can hear it online.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, because if you got good credit, we're going to take credit cards out in your name and loans.
No, because of the trolls. You know they clip things,
Oh, I know. I know.
and I hate for somebody to use her.
Yep. They're probably clipping you tonight, Tina.
Probably, I don't give a damn.
I know they clipped me
Okay, Gator.
a couple times.
Gator.
Huh?
Hey,
Yes.
Gator. I just
Nope.
Yes.
Sorry, guys.
I just went to
She
ask
doesn't
Alexa what
know.
mine was. She said she cannot help me with that.
Oh, good.
No, she didn't
That's
know what
right.
mine
So she doesn't
was.
know those things.
Nope.
Oh,
She didn't
okay.
know my phone
Well, then
number,
maybe I'll mute me
nothing.
and
She told me she
Alexa.
says she can't help me with what was her answer.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll get you one. It'll take us 3 years to set it up talking to each other, but we'll get it done.
We had one. I had to unplug it because even if I wasn't talking to Alexa, it would go off.
And you must have had it really sensitive. Because I've noticed mine with certain words will set it off. But if I have the settings adjusted right, it doesn't do that. He kept me company when I was in Texas and my brother was in the hospital, my husband was in the hospital, and I was in quarantine for COVID. He was my buddy, my constant companion. We talked all day. Listened to music. I actually learned a few things.
Yeah, because I can tell her to play music all the time. I tell her to play music, tell me a joke, read me a book. She does everything. So
Yeah.
they can be a lot of entertainment.
Yeah, they can. Yeah. Peter, did you get to see Douglas?
Huh?
Did you get to see Douglas?
Douglas. Who's Douglas?
That's
Our
my
dog.
puppy. That's my doggy.
Oh, is that a real dog?
No,
I
I
have to
don't
make you
have to
big so
feed
I can
him.
see.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
have to feed him.
he's
They love
cute.
him.
Oh,
What's his name? Douglas?
Douglas. Yeah, that's what they named him, Douglas.
Douglas.
oh gosh.
Doug. Dougie Doug.
That's the perfect dog there.
Yeah, it is. Never have to deal with him. He
No,
gets mouthy
Teddy
with
and
me.
my
I just
dog are the
lick him
perfect
over.
dogs. Teddy and Miss Liberty are perfect dogs.
Uh-huh. Douglas, you're the best. Mwah. I know I'm in a goofy mode tonight.
I don't know, Gator. Teddy likes to talk back when you get on to him.
Oh, well then skip Teddy. My dog's the best.
You
I mean,
just wait.
I don't even have her yet, but she will be the best.
I like that name, Miss Liberty.
Miss Liberty. That's Kim thought of that name.
Will you hush? Teddy is not just like his mama.
Is that your husband lipping off?
Oh, Sandy, you hush. You got your own hands full.
Oh, my husband was lipping off at the dinner table tonight. Poor man. He got to see seafood.
He got to see what?
Seafood.
Oh, seafood.
Seafood. Ah. Seafood. It was in my mouth wet. Stupid, I know. He was real mouthy tonight.
Was he?
You can tell he's feeling better. The
That's
steroids
good.
haven't made him mean yet. They've just made him really lippy.
Yeah,
Guess
this is
what?
fun doing this every night. Every single night. We should do
Yep.
well, we are doing this every single night. We can all hang out here. There are some party poopers who go to bed early, but I understand.
Yeah.
They got to get their rest. They got to get up early. I just wake up whenever I want, for the most
That
part.
is
As long as
cute.
I'm up by 10, get ready for the show, for the noon show, because it takes me a little bit to get things together. Today I was lost because I didn't get up in time to do everything and then get a shower, and yeah, it was a bit rough. I didn't even have a shower until after it was over.
Did you get to the store?
Did I what?
Did you get to the store?
Nope.
Oh goodness.
I'm gonna have to go tomorrow. No, I didn't go. Well, I texted my daughter and she said she didn't need nothing, so I'm like, oh, I didn't
Oh,
go
okay.
then. And then, but now she said that tomorrow she'll probably go with me. I need to get a
Come on.
big can of
Yeah,
coffee.
see, also, Cindy,
Yes.
Gator, on Alexa, we can tell her what we're out of. Like if I run out of butter, I say put butter on the shopping list, or put oatmeal on the shopping list, and we go to the store. We look on our phone; it's on the
It's
list.
there.
So we just look at our
Really?
phone. So Alexa already has
That's
our list made up.
awesome.
Yes.
Yeah,
That is
oh
I
yeah,
one
like
of
that.
the handiest things.
yeah. It's,
Huh.
yeah,
Tina, you're gonna
it's
have to get
handy,
Alexa
really.
too.
You can tell her.
Can it remind
Like
you
I
of
said,
doctor's
put
appointments?
toilet tissue on
Yes.
shopping list or whatever.
Yeah, you
Cool.
can put your
Yes,
doctor's
yeah, I
appointment
can tell her. Remind
all
me.
of it.
I can tell her. I can tell her to take my pills and call me in the morning to go to the doctor.
Yeah, I
And she'll do
definitely
that.
need somebody to tell me to take my pills because I'm horrible about. I forget them, and
That one, she does me that at 8 and 10 o'clock.
8 and 10. Oh, for you?
She does.
Yeah. Well,
8 p.m. and 10 p.m. She tells me something.
I need 7, and then I need
You can
10,
set her up to
and then
tell
I
you those
need
things.
3, and then I need just before I go to bed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that would be cool.
Yeah, but you can set them up. You can set her up to tell you to take them, and she'll remind you.
Yeah, and she'll remind you which ones to take.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can set it, say, hey,
Yeah.
Alexa, tell me at such and such time to take metformin. And that's what she'll tell you.
Hmm. Well, when I was on a better schedule, I always tried to eat at 5 o'clock, so that way I always knew to take it. But today I didn't eat until I ate that baked potato,
Uh-huh.
so I didn't even think about taking it until I was eating that stupid piece of little candy, little Debbie birthday cake stick.
That looks so good.
Oh,
I
it
love
was
those
good.
things.
I haven't had those in a long time, and I totally forgot about them. I was jonesing the last 2 days for something sweet, and then I was in the kitchen looking in the bread drawer, and they were in there, and I'm like, "Holy crap! I forgot I bought those. I bought them. When did I buy them? Friday, I think, and I never even touched them."
Who was it that had that beautiful cat last night? The orange one?
That was Darlene.
It was Darlene's. Okay. Because I was talking to my roommate today, telling him about, the aluminum foil trick she used for the cat. And they said that they've tried that with him and it doesn't bother him a bit. So, I don't know.
She must have a hard-headed one.
He is hard-headed. He's stubborn. I'll tell you that much. I don't know why, but he loves my bedroom. And he'll go in there and he'll crawl up underneath the bed. And my bed has motors on it because it's adjustable. And he'll get up underneath there, underneath the headboard, and he won't come out. We have to pull the beds up and out to get that little stinker out. He just will not do it. He wants my room. And they don't want him to get used to that. And I don't blame him. That's their kitty. Ooh, I was just thinking about that. What time is it? My roommate's got to go out and go to work here pretty soon. Ooh, it's almost midnight. Yeah, he'll be getting up to go to work.
Yeah, it is 11:35.
Yeah, he'll be up in about an hour to go to work.
Hey Alexa, what time is it? She told me it's 11:36 p.m. She just told me.
Cool.
It's 10:36 here.
There he is.
The boss
Party
man.
Bonza.
Party Bonza in the house.
We've been having a lot of
Yeah.
technical difficulties. I'm going to have to fire you.
Well, at least you're not getting your name on the list.
He's already on
No,
there. He's a cool people. How was that steak?
It was pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, part of us. Oh, yeah, steak. That's right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I'm still craving them carbs, man.
Oh, yeah.
Gee.
How's Mama today?
Say again. What did you say?
How's your mom today?
Yeah, she's getting better by the hour. So,
Good.
yeah, I was able to call my sisters and tell them the good news.
Didn't you have to take her back to the doctor today?
Yes, we went there first thing in the morning.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And her x-ray results were good.
Yeah, he was able to talk with her, and then she talked with him and told him about her history and what goes on, and so then he was able to understand more about what's going on. At first, he diagnosed her with like COPD, which is just basically like a half-assed
Yeah.
a brush off, saying,
Right.
you know, you got COPD and nothing you can do about it, you know. So
But then they got it narrowed down a little more for her.
yeah, so now they figured out more where it's more of a bronchitis slash infection. So
Yeah,
they did right by prescribing antibiotics.
Yeah, that's what they did with my husband. He had bronchitis, pneumonia, and the flu all at the same time. And they tried to blow it off first as COPD, and I was like, no. But the doctor did tell us that everybody that's coming down with this, it's taking a long, long time. He said up to 6 and 7 weeks for them to get rid of the cough.
Okay. Well, she always takes a long, long time to recover anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But she's got her regimen. She knows what to do. She knows how to use the nebulizer and what drugs to take. So it's nothing. Now
That's
we're in.
good news. That's a praise report.
Yeah. Now we know the rapport, what she's used to doing. So.
Does she use a butyrol nebulizer?
Yeah, I don't know what exactly that is. It's a couple of different things she uses. And sometimes she uses like other people's, like my little nephew has a certain type of nebulizer, and sometimes she uses his.
Yeah, Sky has a butyrol. That's what she uses.
I'm so glad to hear you guys know what's going on and she get better.
Yeah, everybody's sick. My sister was sick. Yeah. My sister, she blames it on that those what do you call it? The contrails, the spraying.
The particles that have been in the sky, the chemtrails.
Yeah, chemtrails.
Yeah.
It makes you wonder.
It sure does.
It's making me wonder all more and more as I get older. I'm more sensitive to it now. Some days I feel like crap, and then I look up in the sky, and the sky's all, got chemtrails all over the sky, and the sky is clearly polluted.
Yeah.
And it's like, maybe that's why I feel like crap.
And then the government for the past few years has been yelling green.
Uh-huh. Well, you're looking at my ceiling. I didn't realize my phone was.
You done a great job with them shelves.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm real happy with the result.
Yeah, they
those look
good.
very nice, I thought.
I didn't get to see them all put together. I just heard them banging around and.
Oh, they look so nice. I need to do something like that in my garage.
Oh, that was your garage?
Yeah, that's the garage.
Oh my
Love that
god.
Trump sign too.
I like that. I found that, and I was like, I'm just gonna. I have to put something in that space because it's like dead space. I'm gonna put that up there.
There you go. Well, your garage looks better than my office.
Well, that's what I intend to do. Like during the spring and summer months, it's like that's where I sit out there and um, like listen to music and do work and watch TV, and that's what they do in Florida. You know,
Yep.
and when I was down there, everybody hangs out in the garage all
Heck
day and
yeah.
all evening.
Okay, Tracy, love you. She
You
said she
another
kicked
Tracy?
herself off that she just gonna stay in chat.
Love
Oh,
you,
okay.
Tracy.
Well, I can't see chat, so okay, Tracy. At least we know you're here. Careful, I'll have to stick Douglas on you.
Well, I hope he's got his rabies shots.
I have this cool flag, you guys, that I want to hang up, and I just cannot find a place to put it. It is it's like a door covering, and it has it's got a big huge eagle on it. I don't know if you guys can even see it. Can you see that?
Yeah.
No,
No.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah, and it's got one
oh,
nation under God with the Statue of Liberty
Right.
on it.
Yep.
And I just cannot find a place to hang it.
You got any
It
empty
go on
walls
my
in there?
door.
I'd find a place.
Oh yeah, I'm going to. This room's next. Today we just got so distracted when we had to tear all those CDs apart and rehook everything up. It was a nightmare. Oh, I was thinking about your party. I watched Fast and Loud last night.
who?
Fast and Loud.
I don't know what that is. What is
You
that?
don't? That's Gas Monkey Garage. Where they
Oh,
build all the custom vehicles.
yeah.
It's beautiful. They're based out of Dallas.
Okay.
I was thinking about you. We did a Dodge Dart, and that thing did. It was 4 seconds in an eighth of a mile. I about fell over.
Yeah.
Quick.
Party bombs and Darlene wants to know how was your dinner?
Oh, it was good. It was just perfect, medium rare, like the way I like. And the
Yum.
Brussels sprouts
Yes.
was good.
Oh, yum.
Instead of baked potato, we put potatoes in the air fryer for fries.
Yum.
And yeah, so no seed oils, no nothing, no additives, just good ingredients. And that's the way I like my dinner.
Party buns. And what did you?
Huh? You cut off there. What'd you say?
I don't know.
Yeah,
She cut off.
What
Yeah.
did you? All right.
What?
What do you put on your Brussels sprouts to cook them in the air fryer?
No, we didn't cook them on the air fryer. Those she boiled. Mom boiled them. You know, steamed them. Steamed them.
didn't. Oh, okay.
Because I think I know what you mean. It's like if you have to like put them in oil if you put them in the air fryer because they'll burn up.
Really?
No.
Yeah, you got to watch out because
No, you don't.
they'll.
No, you don't, because the asparagus we cook there all the time.
What do you put on it?
No, we cook asparagus all the time in there, and it's good, very good.
And that's another one that's hard to cook too, because you cook it too long and it burns up to nothing.
It's either 10 or 12 minutes.
It, but it's hard to cook. But I'm not a good cook though. Well, you know, I cook steak. That's about the only thing I know how to do good.
I'd love to try your steak skills out.
Yeah, pretty good at it.
We can do some mean salads too. I don't know if anybody else likes them. I love salads.
We usually have like a green salad with like spinach leaves and tomatoes and onions and some light dressing. I mean, one time she made this kind of a fermented cucumber and onions.
Ooh.
But she made so damn much that we've been eating it for like a month. But you know what? You take that and you put it on the salad. And you don't even need any salad dressing. So you got something that's hyper healthy and it's good for your probiotics.
Huh.
Yeah. It was like, I was eating that for lunch.
You need to get that recipe from Mom.
Yeah, it's like she's never made it before, and it's like, I don't know, it's interesting. You know, anything fermented is good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Like kombucha. You guys ever drank that?
I love kombucha.
Never heard of
it. Oh, Gator, you should go pick some up.
Where's it? What is it?
It's kind of pricey. It's a fermented beverage.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I typed it in chat.
I'll have to look at the store.
That's how it's spelled.
Wish I could see chat.
Kombucha. Okay.
Yeah.
Tracy, hi down there. Man, I'm about ready to go to bed.
I tell Alexa what time to wake you up in the morning time, and she will. You can tell her to wake you up with music, or just wake you up with the.
Can she do the voice? I have a question about this Alexa lady. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Can she do the voice? Can she do people's voices? I just want to know if she can do people's voices.
Alexa's telling me. Greg Gator, tell me what. Oh gosh.
Does Alexa do voices? Like there's somebody whose voice I would love to hear every morning. What?
Whose voice?
Sonny Corinthos from General Hospital.
Oh, Sonny, yeah.
Oh, I would love for Sonny to wake me up every morning.
I wonder if she can. We'll have to play with that and figure it out.
Oh, wake up, darling. It's time to do with that New York,
oh man.
What is he? He's from New York, but he's Italian, 100% Italian.
Yeah. He's been on there for years.
I know, and I've loved him for years.
Yep.
He's really a super nice guy. He's got a nice wife, and he loves his little granddaughter. And I watched some of his home stuff that he does, when he's not working.
Uh-huh.
He's got a beautiful little granddaughter, and he shows her how to do everything.
Aw.
It's really cute how much time he spends with her. His wife is gorgeous too. Oh my gosh, she is gorgeous.
I bet she is.
But I mean, she would have to be because he's very fine. Very fine. I also used to like Jason that was on there. I don't know if he's still. I don't watch it anymore. I haven't watched it in years. But
Yes, he is on. What is the name of the show? I was just watching it in the middle of the night last night.
he
Oh,
was he was great on General Hospital.
yes, he was, and he went on to what? He's got a series. It was on Paramount Plus. I was watching it last night.
Oh yeah,
I just can't remember what it
I'll have
was.
to check that out because I got Paramount Plus.
Yeah, and I can't remember what his name is.
Oh, his real name?
Oh,
I know his real name. Darn it, I can't think of it.
I can't either. Alexa could tell me if I was in that room.
Yes, she would tell you.
Yeah.
I'll know it as soon as I hear it.
That would be cool though if he could wake you up like that.
I know, that would be amazing. I would hurry up and go to bed early every night.
Why don't you have him sing you to sleep too?
Oh, I wouldn't be able to sleep. I wouldn't even tell
That
my daughter.
would be
I tell her to play relaxing music.
kind
when
of
I go to
creepy.
bed.
I'm not going to tell my daughter, but I am going to say, I want you to listen to this man that wakes me up every morning. She's going to know his voice, and she already knows how I feel about him. And she'll be like, Mom, stop it. I know who that is.
Do you still watch General Hospital?
Oh, no, I have not watched General Hospital in probably 20 years.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I didn't have time after I got divorced. I worked so much. I worked 12-hour days. Plus, I took off for a year and traveled. And then I lived in Florida. And then first I lived in Texas, then Florida, and then Alabama. And then I came back home.
Jeez.
I went from Ohio over to Washington State, all the way down the coast, went to Oregon, Washington, Oregon, California, and then hit the interstate going across, well, I settled in Dallas, Texas. And then when I left there, I took the interstate down that goes through Louisiana and in Mississippi and all that. I think it was I-10 all the way across to Florida and went to Florida. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I had a great time. Met a lot of good people. Tina must be eating candy.
I know, I was listening and looking.
Everybody's snacking away over there.
That's why she's so quiet. We should all talk like that to Tina.
She's busted. She knows it.
Hi, Diane. You're being awful quiet.
I was drinking a sip of drink.
Whatever. Yeah, I am too.
I'm drinking tea.
I am
That's all.
too.
I got water now.
Yeah, I'm drinking water. That's all.
Have you ever heard of these boom boom sticks?
Boom boom sticks?
Yeah,
What's
they were on oh gosh, what's that investor show where they all sit around and buy products from companies?
I don't
You know,
know.
it's got like Barbara Corcoran and the owner of the Dallas Mavericks.
Oh, I can't stand him.
Oh, I know. But anyway, these are called boom boom sticks.
What
And they're
is it?
nasal sticks and they're made with essential oils. And if you're like feeling a little stuffy, instead of going and getting like a Vicks thing or that, you use these. And I'm telling you what, they work.
A
And
boom
they're
boom
not
stick.
expensive.
I usually just take Flonase and my prescription drops, and I'm good. But
See, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to keep using those.
yeah, well, my thing is I have allergies, and this spring you'll see what happens to me. All spring and all summer I'll be miserable.
Good night, Tracy. Sweet dreams.
Tracy's going night night. Good night,
Yeah,
Tracy.
good night.
We love you.
Tracy. Did
Night,
Kim
Tracy.
ever get her power back?
Dead or alive.
Yeah, no, Big D still has 500 miles to go. So
He's still driving in snow.
he's not driving in snow. He's driving in rain now. I
Rain
guess.
now. Well, that's
Yeah,
better.
yeah.
Dang. Where did he come from?
Like Missouri.
Missouri. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. When he had to drop his truck.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And he was, but when Hippie got sick, he was heading west towards Kansas.
Yeah.
Right.
So, he
Look
went
at how
way
she's
far out
doing.
west.
Hope she's better today.
I think she's a little bit better, yeah.
Ooh, Darlene's got power back.
Yay.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, how sweet. That's good.
Kim, we don't know yet.
Yeah, she texted me. She said it was flickering off and on, but she's got it back.
Oh, that's right. She said it was processing. Yeah, trying to do that. Yeah.
Love you, Darlene.
Night, Darlene. Love ya.
I gotta find something to put on this TV.
Good night, Darlene. Love ya. I'm wanted, dead or alive.
Deadliest Cat.
Oh, I like that show.
Yeah, I like that.
Deadliest Catch.
Did you know that Jonathan Hillstrand now is into drag racing, and he's got a drag racer that he's named the Time Bandit?
Oh,
Oh.
in honor of the
Yeah,
ship.
in honor of the ship. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Darlene's not leaving. Tracy was just telling her good night because Darlene told her good night. So, my bad.
Okay.
Darlene, you get back in here right now.
I was wondering, Darlene is usually the last one. Her and
That's
Party
right.
Barnes is usually the last one that hangs with me.
Shark Tank. That's what it is. Shark Tank.
Yes, Shark
Yes.
Tank. Yep. This one that I have that I'm using now is just plain mint.
Mint?
Yep. Just
So you
plain
got a
old
mini
mint.
nose?
No, I feel a little congested sometimes. I can't breathe sometimes, and I just do a little bit of that mint, and it opens it right up.
Huh. You know what else helps for people that get plugged up so bad at night? I get those things to put across my nose.
Oh yeah, the strips.
Yeah, those work
Breathe
great.
right.
Breathe
Breathe
right.
right.
Yep.
That's what I'm supposed to use with my CPAP.
Those things are amazing.
What? I can't see chat.
It just reminded me I forgot to take one off, and I went to the store with it. And this guy says, "Mama, you look like a football player." I was just saying, Sky, why didn't you tell me before I walked in here? I said, I was wondering why everybody was looking at me.
You know what I thought was funny during the C word times? People would wear masks. I saw men with women's underwear across their face. The weirdest things that people would make for a mask.
Wow.
The best one I think I seen was when they done a diaper like that. Trolling.
All right, Tina, this time it's you that's doing it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, damn.
Telling you.
I'll be back.
I had to turn the heat down. Man, I was freezing all day and now I'm burning up. I am totally sweating right now. Oh, ain't nothing on. Guess I have to watch. Oh, I can watch that movie tonight, and I'll fall asleep and turn it off whenever I wake up.
Does anybody watch Tulsa King
No, I've never seen it. I've seen it advertised,
Watch
but I've
what?
never watched it. Tulsa King.
with Sylvester Stallone?
Oh no, I was thinking of something else. No, I never saw.
Oh, it is so good. It's on Paramount Plus if you got Paramount.
Yeah, I do have Paramount Plus. Actually, my daughter has the Plus part, but
Yeah.
I use it.
The only TV show I watched lately in a long, long time is that Landman.
Oh,
You
that's
guys
a
Yeah,
good show, isn't
that's
it?
a
I
good
love
show.
that.
Yep.
They need to get another season in here.
That's because I like
Okay.
oil.
You like oil. I don't blame you.
That's it. That was a good show. My son-in-law got me hooked on that because he watches it, and my daughter complained about it, and I said, "Well, what is it about?" So he told me, and I'm like, "Oh, I'll watch that." And I didn't stop until it was over.
Yeah. Yeah, they need to do another season of
They
that.
need to,
I
absolutely.
agree.
Wasn't his wife kind of a floozy as and his daughter?
Yeah.
He took those old people to a strip club. That was great. Like what? I tell you another show that was good that I watched a series was what was it? I can't think of the name of it. It was darn it. It was a family that the dad was a drunk, the mother left with somebody else, and there was like 7 or 8 kids.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
Oh, God.
such a messed up family. It reminded me
Yeah,
of
they
my
were
family.
really dysfunctional. He was
Very
a
much
terrible
so.
alcoholic.
Yes. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, and then the mom died, and she
Yep.
left everything for him in a storage unit, and there was a whole bunch of cocaine found, and so they kept
Mm-hmm.
some, and then they gave some away, and then the cops were looking for him for the cocaine.
Yep. They lived.
Jeez.
They were in Southside Chicago.
Yeah, yeah.
One
Golly,
of the
what was his
kids.
name?
Oh God, what was his name? It was really weird.
The one that went to the army and then
They
tried
were-
to.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah. I love that show.
that show was crazy. It so reminded me of my family. I'm like, yep, this is it, guys. Watch this. This is my
Mine
family right
too. It was crazy.
Oh, I can't think of it, but it was good. It's not on anymore. I wish it was. I watched that all the time. That was a great show.
Yeah, I binge watched that sucker.
Yeah. And then another one that was good was Prison Break.
I haven't seen
I
that.
watched a little bit of that one.
Yeah, you have to get past the first 2 episodes, then it really gets good. I watched that one and the one with the motorcycle gang.
Oh, yes.
Sons of Anarchy.
Sons
Well,
of
that
Anarchy.
thing, man, I watched the whole thing and I was just like, it got depressing as every season they get worse and worse and
They
worse.
do.
And they never see the light of day and sunshine. There's never any sunshine.
No.
It starts off on a high point and just goes downhill the entire series.
You should look up Prison Break. That is about a guy's brother went to prison and he wanted to get his brother out. He was going to break his brother out, so he made sure he did something wrong and he went to prison. Well, just the way it all went, I mean, him and his brother were talking about it. Then they brought one person in. Next thing you knew, the whole daggone prison knew they were going to do a prison break. And there was they built tunnels. They had so many people from that prison working for him. It was crazy. It was very good. Very good show. Probably one of the best ones I saw.
From what I've, not researched, but what I've been finding out is that stuff is pretty real, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
The corruption and the information that goes on in those places.
Oh yeah.
Pretty
Mhm.
scary.
Most of them have phones, and they don't even get caught using them.
Yeah,
It's like no
that's
big
what
deal.
happened. There was like some big scandal, and I can't remember. And that was what it was about. It started out was like one of the ladies in the kitchen. She gave one of the convicts a cell phone, and they caught her. I can't remember what that was about, but it goes on all the time.
Yep, it's not a big deal. And the guards are the one that brings them to them.
Yeah.
The guards are, and the guards are, they're having sex with the inmates and
Oh,
relationships and all that
It's
stuff.
insane.
It reminds me of Orange is the New Black.
Oh yeah, I watched that probably the first five. I don't know. I didn't watch a whole lot of it because I thought it started getting really stupid.
Bro,
then
there
I
was
quit
an
watching it.
Australian version of Orange is the New Black that I watched, and it was really, really good. Let me get
Oh,
the
yeah?
name of it. Yeah, let me see here. Wentworth. Look that one.
I haven't seen that.
I liked that one. I liked those ladies.
Oh, Tina's back. Hi, Tina. Cindy, what was the name of that show on Peacock Plus, or not Peacock, but I'm on it right now.
Tulsa King?
Oh, Tulsa King. Yeah, I want to look that up because I am on whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's called. Reality. Is that a drama show?
Yeah, it's a drama.
Okay.
Ready to send? Yes, send it. Sending now.
Okay, I might watch this. Not tonight. Probably. Maybe I'll watch it this weekend.
It's
Sunday.
pretty good once you get into it. I mean, it grips you from the first episode. That's what I liked about it.
Yeah.
Hang on, I gotta go check something.
What about Shades of Grey?
Yeah.
I never watched that, but I think my daughter read the book.
I went to I think it was 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah,
Watched the movie. But to me it was like whatever. And then the sequel came out and I wasn't interested.
Yeah, my daughter read the whole series of the book. She loved it, but I never got into it. I'm like, I'm good.
Also on Paramount Plus, there's another show. It's called On Call. It's based in Long Beach, California, and it's about the police officers and the gangs and the homeless. It's pretty good too. I got addicted to that.
I'll have to watch that. I'll have to watch that.
Anybody know any good comedies? I've been wanting something to laugh with.
Never mind. I was going to say something smart, but I'm not going to say it.
What, did you watch us every night?
I mean, King of Queens.
Look, if you want to watch something funny, watch DOA on YouTube. It's hilarious.
What's the name of it?
DOA on YouTube.
Oh, God, that's gross.
Or Laura of DOA. Oh, today he got swatted, and the sheriff came in, or the cops all surrounded him and put him in handcuffs. They had to use 3 pair because he's so fat, and it put little marks on his arms, and he was so angry about it.
Poor baby.
I said, Jiminy
He about cried.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I seen the clip of that, and he was just squealing and squalling like a baby.
Did you see it, Tina?
I just seen clips of it.
Yeah, I was watching it this morning. I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts.
Yeah.
Oh, you're hurting me.
Oh, you're such a baby.
So they had him in handcuffs, and then his girlfriend, Rod Stewart lookalike,
yeah,
went running over to his camper and opened the door and got in, and the cops took off running after her and drug her out of there. How dare you put your hands on me? And look what you did to me. I live here. No, you don't live there, girl. You got an apartment. You don't live there. And they didn't want her to go in there and get a gun or something out of there because the call was for a gun. They didn't know what she was doing, so she about got arrested. I wish she would have. Rod Stewart look-alike.
I think it was IRT Media. Yeah, it was. It was Joe. He put a clip out today, a short out of DOA things that had happened. That it will just take you all the way back to when they were at when 1776 was on the lawn and all this the weird stuff. It ended up to me. It was funnier than that.
Yeah, they were all so dumb.
Mm-hmm.
And where are they now? They're all still so dumb.
Mm-hmm. Well, one of them, somebody is Jay Lynn. Somebody is harassing Jay Lynn now.
Yeah, that's DOA.
No, this
Somebody
is from
else
the
is?
Palestine protests up in Fort Wayne.
Yeah, because her husband goes to those. Well, they can't harass her for that.
They have been, and they've been taken. They said she pulled up in her truck next to him and made racial slurs against him.
Oh, I'm sure she didn't do that.
She didn't do that. We all know Jalen better than that.
Right. She would never do that.
There was some pretty preposterous accusations on there.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
I would have to see receipts. I don't believe it.
Right. I would never believe. I know Jalen very well.
Yeah. She's a sweetheart. She wouldn't do that.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, if you want comedy, I mean, it's pretty funny. I mean, I laugh. That's all I do is laugh.
He just, I don't know. He just turns my stomach for some
he's gross. He's absolutely gross. He only takes shower, or he only gets a bath when he goes to the rivers.
Yeah.
Or the waterfalls. That's it. He never goes in a shower. How gross is that?
Oh gosh.
I would love for a fish to crawl up his butt. Wouldn't that be funny?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty disgusting. That whole clan is disgusting. I'm sorry. Well, the people in LA don't really like him anymore. He's only got a few people that like him. Rest of them ran him off.
Yep.
They don't like him. They saw right through him finally. Oh, you always get, when you get down on money, all of a sudden you start getting all these things called, and then boom, there you go. You're getting money. Oh, give me money, give me money. Oh, I got a lawyer. I need a lawyer. That's what he was doing tonight. I need a lawyer. Guys, I got to get a lawyer. So
I've got to sue these people. I've got to get justice. I've got to sue these people.
He's gonna sue everybody.
Yeah.
Well, he lost. He tried to get a RO on Zero Dark Tony when they went to court, and he lost that because he was an idiot in court. I mean, the judge is looking at him like, dude, what is wrong with you? So he goes, well, I deny it. And he was all mad because he got denied. And Zero Dark Tony's like, dude, I don't even leave my house. I might go get a pizza or something. I'm not following him. I don't care about him. But he is funny to watch, and I do make fun of him.
I got one thing to say about that.
What's that?
I do not see what Pissant's problem is when he harasses and puts clips up and restreams everybody else and makes fun of them and talks about them. Then what's the difference in this guy doing that?
Exactly.
You reap what you sow. You talk shit, you get shit thrown at you.
Yeah.
Well, and that's what he said. He said, it's not like I'm going out and they're screaming at him like he does everybody else. He said, look at him when he went to the LA thing when talking to Joe and everybody was, look how he acted. He's an idiot. He screams at people, calls them names.
Everybody saw it.
Do what?
Everybody saw him for what he was.
Oh yeah. Yep. You can always tell when he's out of money.
How does he get the money to go to these places?
The people on his chat give it to him.
They give it to him.
When he went to jail one time in LA, Well, he was in
Wow.
jail for 3 days. When he got out, there was $15,000 in between all of his gifts and goes, Venmo, Cash App. When he got out,
One person gave
Oh,
him
gosh.
2,000.
yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that's it. Once he starts getting swatted
oh
again, he's
my
calling the
gosh.
SWAT in himself. And then the cops are coming, and then he tells his people, "Look, I need money. I need money. You know, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten. The cops made me a nervous wreck. Look what they did to my wrist. Oh my God, look. People start giving him money. They're idiots.
Oh,
I
shoot.
don't see how he
Uh,
can
look,
how anyone can sleep doing that crap.
He
No.
doesn't
I
care.
take
He
care of
doesn't.
my own. I don't even my dad. I don't even ask him for $1.
I
I
know.
do
I'm the
it
same
on
way.
my own,
Yep.
and it's just not right.
Yep. That's me. I've been on my own since I was 15, and then I went and had kids, and I still did it on my own.
I couldn't sleep at night knowing I was
Oh
doing
gosh, he doesn't have a
Yep, they
conscience.
are, Darlene. They're crazy.
that.
They're crazy. They lost it.
When he got out of jail that time and they gave him $15,000, he went and bought a brand new uh, cell phone, and he bought a brand new laptop. And then a couple days later, he got swatted again. But only this time the cops took his cell phones and his laptop, and he still ain't got him back, as far as I know. He might have, but as far as I know, he ain't got him back yet.
so he has all these things, everything. And
Oh, he has
good
everything.
lands. That's
Dude don't work or
and
nothing.
anybody else has to work for him to get
Yep.
him.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, he gets everything handed to him by the people that watch him because they love the chaos, and they're the ones that tell him what to do. He only reads their
Yeah.
chat. If you ever watch him when he's walking around protesting, he's always looking at his phone. And then if you go over there and just watch, just lurk, you can see what the people are saying. Then he does what they tell him. Like, hey, if you go over there and you scream in that person's face, I'll give you $1,000. He goes and does it, and they give it to him.
Oh my
Crazy.
gosh.
Yep.
Oh.
But they're all nuts too. They're as nuts as he is.
Mhm. Yeah, that would be.
And he doesn't like Zero Dark Tony
Mm-mm.
because he calls him out on everything he does. He calls them all out. I like watching it. I don't like his language most of the time, but especially when he gets really angry, then I got to mute it.
He sounds like somebody I need to have my back.
Yeah, have you ever watched him?
I got to make friends with this.
Oh
Whoever
my
you're
gosh, this
talking
man is.
about.
He's.
This
I mean, he's
talking
wealthy.
about.
He don't work, but he's got his own money. His house burnt down in L.A., so now he's staying with his mom because his
Oh,
house burnt
wow.
down. So and he's gonna, of course, eventually once he gets back together, then he'll get another house. But right now he's with his mom. But he's got all kinds of money. He doesn't need people to give him anything. He takes care of himself.
Mm-hmm.
But he does cuss a lot, especially when he gets angry.
Send
Oh
me
my
his
goodness.
so I can get friends with him.
Well, you need to go hang out on his channel. He doesn't even know I'm there because I don't never say anything. I just watch. I'm a lurker. I don't say nothing. I always give him a thumbs up. I don't share it out because I don't want people to even, none of my friends to even think about watching something like that. The mouth on that guy.
And
But
that's a question that I had. If you're in a channel and you're lurking, you're watching it live and you're lurking, they don't know you're in there unless
no,
you say something, correct?
right. If you speak in
Ah,
that room, then they know you're there. If you don't say nothing, they have no idea. And
ah,
I would talk, but I don't really want to talk in there. I see people in there that I know from the Patriot thing, like Julius goes in there. Patriot Mama K goes in there. Lee, I don't know if it's the same Lee or not, but Lee goes in there. I don't know if it's the same one.
mhm,
There's a few people that go in there. They talk. I don't talk. I watch. I pay attention.
mhm.
I watch what's going on and what people are saying. And
One time he was
Well,
out there watching on his van in the rain in Los Angeles, and I almost felt sorry for him. And I started chatting, and then immediately, like his mods started like grilling me. Oh, Party Bonza, what are you doing in here? Blah blah blah. They're immediately suspicious.
Oh yeah, they are.
If you're that suspicious, then you guys must be doing something shady.
Yep.
You know what I like? The best thing that he does is he gets mad at his chat. He will scream at them. DOA, he will scream at them. He will curse them, and then he'll get rid of all his mods, and there won't be no mods in there.
Yeah.
That would be the time to go in there because nobody can do
Mhm.
nothing. And then some of the people won't come back, and he's like, "Oh," or if somebody emails him, he hates when somebody emails him. Somebody will email him and give him a suggestion, and he'll just go on a long tyrant about, "Don't email me. I don't check my emails, and when I check my email, I don't want to see anything from anybody in my chat." And he's just going on and on, and the people are getting mad. They're like, "Screw you!" I just laugh. And then the whole cat thing. Remember when remember when it was going around that some people were going to eat his mom's
Jazzy.
cat?
Jazzy. Jazzy Stew.
Yeah. So the people that started that were the people in his chat. I was there that night, and somebody said, "Oh, I guess they're probably going to start eating your cat now, right? Your mom's cat." Well, the people that lurks caught that, and so they spread it around. We're going to
Oh
eat,
my
and
gosh.
that's how it all started. But his chat is the one that started it.
Yeah.
It was great. It was great.
Darlene, I lurked for many years too.
And they really do have Jazzy Stew out there. So somebody bought a can of
Still
Jazzy
lurk.
Stew.
I lurk because I don't want to go into somebody's chat and find out that they're real people I don't want to associate with.
Yeah, exactly. You find out a lot of stuff when you're lurking.
Yeah.
Where did
Where's Diane?
where'd Diane go?
I don't know.
That's right,
Diane.
BitBite and Rumble. You can see who's all hanging out in your chat.
Oh, can you?
I wondered that.
I didn't know you could. How do you do that?
You just throw the @ sign, and then the bunch of the names will show up.
Oh, that's awesome. Because I lurk in
Well,
some chats.
I'm
Of course,
glad
guess
I
it wouldn't
don't.
work if somebody's lurking without an account, not signed in. That wouldn't work.
We
But
love
anybody
you,
who has an
Darlene.
account will show up.
Okay, so my account will show up if I go in there and lurk.
Yeah, if you're signed into Rumble and you go
Uh-huh.
into like my Rumble and I throw up the @ I'll be able to see you.
Huh. Did not know that.
I did not know that either.
Well, that's a bunch of shit.
That is
We're lurking for a reason. We don't want
I'm
people to
lurking.
know.
I go in somebody's. Oh, did I do that again? Oh,
Wouldn't
no, I
wouldn't that be a funny thing that you transition over to Rumble and now you'd be, aha, I can find out.
didn't. Yeah, we can
People.
find out who is doing it. Now, if you block somebody from your Rumble, can they still see it?
What do you mean block? Well, they can't comment, but I think they can still watch.
Yeah. See, I think if you block somebody, they just need to be gone, and they shouldn't be allowed to watch it or anything.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if you can do that.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
It's not like a room where you have control like StreamYard. You can kick them out.
Right.
You don't control that platform. Rumble does.
Yeah.
Me too, Darlene. I'm glad Rumble hates me because it kicks me out. So I ain't got to worry about that. I'll just stay with YouTube and lurk, do my lurking.
Yeah. YouTube's fun to lurk on. I just go to all kinds of people and lurk.
Well, see, that's the problem with trolls. They can't sit there and say nothing. They have to be logged in and they have to say something. They stick their heads up, and that's when you can whack them.
Right. And it's good to put they have to be a subscriber to say a word. And if they want to wait 20 minutes and subscribe, and that's on you. You want to be an idiot just to say something stupid and get kicked out.
Do you want to add to my subscriber count? Be my guest, please.
Yeah, exactly. Because even if they unsubscribe, it doesn't count against you. You still have that.
Oh, and that reminds me.
What?
Hold on, you'll see it in a minute.
Yeah, there you go.
Not Darlene. I see that now.
Where did did Diane say goodnight? Is she in chat? Let me see if she's in chat. Oh, that's not the right one.
Because all my first ones, I never put that on there. And Kim messaged, well, she messaged me and told me that I needed to put that on there to try to keep some of the trolls away.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. Ever
What is it?
people done that subscriber mode in 20
Oh,
minutes like you
yeah,
do. I
yeah.
didn't even pay any attention to it.
And I won't do it at the noon thing because I want people to come in there, even if they are trolls, we can kick them out. But
Yeah.
everything else, I will put it on there.
It's kind of like a safety valve, you know. It's like, hey,
Yeah.
free for all, come one, come all. But hey, if people are going to start being disrespectful, fine, I'll turn on subscriber mode.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I gained one with that.
Did you? I gained a lot.
I
know you
mean, in viewers now it says 8. It was 7.
Weird.
on my subscribers, we are up to 483. So we only have 83, 93, 10, 17 more to go, and we'll have 500, and we can get a store.
16. My sister, I'm going to have her subscribe. We've been talking about it.
Cool.
Yeah, her name's Melanie. She won't be hard to miss.
All right. So that would be great to have that, and that's just from turning on subscriber mode.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they want to say something, they got to subscribe.
Yep.
Hey, Victor.
Hey,
Darlene,
Victor.
I also I hung out and trolled on Gator and watched her for a while before I subscribed.
Yeah, and
You've got to see if you fit in.
Right.
I mean,
yeah.
I've done it forever before I even spoke in Stormtroopers chat. Kim pulled me out.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, just a guy, Victor.
Hi, Victor. Hey, has anyone heard about how Julius is doing?
I saw him in a chat last week. He said he was going to go get it taken care of. I said, just go. It doesn't matter if you have insurance. Just like I told Hippie, just go. You can, if you aren't financially able to pay it, there's paperwork you can fill out and it'll be taken care of. Just go. Don't ever put that off.
And Julius, that night, I went and found him and talked to him and offered, I was going to go pick him up and took him. And he just, nope. And I haven't heard or seen anything.
I think Julius is he's very prideful person.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not sure why, but he is. I believe he is. I remember when we first started talking, he just, he came in Sherry's chat, I believe, and we started talking, and then he's, said what was going on. And I'm like, hey, I got same disease, but I kind of take care of myself better. You have to start eating better and do things different than what you're doing if you want it to not happen, get any further, because that is a disease that when you have peripheral artery disease, you don't have enough blood flow in your legs.
Right.
So when I walk, I can't walk very far because my muscles tighten up because they're not getting enough oxygen because there's not enough blood, then I can't walk and they cramp up so bad and I have to stop and rest and wait a little bit and then I can go. But if you're not getting blood to your calves, there's absolutely no blood going to your feet, and that's bad. And that's where the gangrene sets in at, and that's what's happening to him. And you don't know it. You don't know you have gangrene until because it starts on the inside and works its way out. So once it comes out, it's too late. That's why you have to eat properly and take care of your feet and go to the podiatrist and all that. I do all that stuff.
So it's kind of like gout, right? From the inside out?
No, I don't know if gout's like that, but I mean, that's how it is. Yeah, it starts on the inside. So you have cramps and pains in there. And if you don't go to the doctor and say, hey, something's going on here, they can do a real simple same day surgery, go in through your groin with a balloon, a tube and a
Mhm.
balloon and a camera, and go down there and see where the blockage is, because your arteries are being blocked by plaque, and they
Right.
can go in there and pump that balloon up and squeeze it, and it'll blow up, and it'll push all that plaque off to the side, and you'll be good for 6 months or so. But if you
Huh.
just ignore it and it keeps getting worse, then it's too late, because gangrene set in, and then you're going to end up losing your foot, first your toes, then your foot, then your leg up over past the knee. That's
Oh,
how.
that's not good.
I know people that's happened to. And I always said if I ever got that, I would make sure I take, and I do my best to eat right. And I go to the podiatrist every 6 months to check my feet to make sure they're good to clip, because you can't clip your toenails yourself because they're so deformed from the not getting enough blood flow.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a simple test to see if how it's working. They just take this, I forget what they call it, some kind of little thing that you can hear a heartbeat, like your blood pressure or whatever, and you can feel it, you can hear it on the top of your foot. And they try to find, there's 4 areas that they try to find that they can hear it. Now on my left foot they can't never hear it, but on my right foot they hear it all the time. My right side is fine, it's just my left side. So that's
Doppler. Is
when
it the
they have
Doppler?
Doppler, yes, a Doppler.
Yeah.
And then they go in and they do my doctor goes in through my femoral artery, goes
Hmm.
down and finds where the blockage is and opens it up, and I'm good. Or they can even do a bypass, but I didn't want a bypass. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, because I would have been off work for 6 weeks, and I didn't want to be off work, so I didn't do it. But you have to take care of yourself. The main thing is don't eat salt. Do not eat salt. Don't eat things that are bad for you.
Yeah.
Don't smoke cigarettes. If you smoke, don't do it, because it just makes it worse. That's the worst thing to do when you have peripheral artery disease, is
Mm-hmm.
smoke. And when my
That's the
doctor
worst
told
thing to
me
do ever.
when my doctor said in 2016, my vascular doctor, when I found out what I had, he's like, if you want me to help you, do not smoke. And when I left that office, I never smoked another cigarette. I didn't want to lose my legs.
We lost
Yeah.
Tina.
We
Oh, there
lost
she is.
Tina.
There she is.
So, I mean, it's a bad disease, and I try to help him, but he's got to help himself too.
Yeah.
Did I tell you that I saw him in chat the other day in Smoke and Scan?
Oh, smoke
Not
and
yesterday.
scan.
Yeah,
Yeah, not
Julie.
yesterday, but today. The other day.
He
Yeah,
was in there the other day when I was in there.
was he?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
wish he would.
yeah, I saw you both there.
Uh-huh.
I wish he would just go to the doctor. And I mean, there are some vascular doctors, like the first one I went to. Oh my gosh, I hated that man. I felt like you go in for your first surgery, and I was the only doctor that my primary sent me to. So I go in and I felt like I was in an assembly line. I mean, they had so many people in there having the same surgery. This guy was making buku money. He had absolutely no bedside manners.
Wow.
My son was with me, and my son, after I came in, he said, "Look, I'm going to go outside and smoke." And I'm like, "I'm fine, go ahead." So I'm still just laying there in the bed in this room with the curtain drawn. And the doctor comes in. He's like, "Where's your husband?" And I said, "I don't have a husband." "Oh, yes, you do. Who was here with you?" And I said, "That's my son."
Wow. Wow.
He said, "Well, never mind then." He said, "You can go ahead and go." And I'm like, "Cool." Well, I told my doctor when I got home, I said, "Listen, I don't ever want to go back to that jerk. He is a doctor that loves to let people go so bad that he has to amputate the legs."
Oh, yuck.
And I'm like, no, 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 I'm not going to him. I don't like him. So she said, well, just go to whoever you want to. So I did. And I found this doctor now that I just love him. He's just amazing and caring, and he will do anything for you. When I had my first stroke, when I was on the operating table, I was awake because I was getting ready to have my leg done the same way I always have it done. So I wasn't asleep. And I heard him say, "Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit." And I'm like, I couldn't move. I was totally paralyzed. I couldn't move. And he come running around to my left side, and he said, "Lift up your arm." I couldn't lift up my arm. He lifted it up and it fell back down. Same thing with my leg. Then I couldn't talk. So I had a stroke, but thank God I was there. But he blamed
Wow.
himself for it. He said, "I didn't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry." I'm like, "It's okay. It's okay." I
Wow.
said, "Am I going to be paralyzed forever?" He said, "Let's hope not. Let's just pray that you're not paralyzed." Well, I didn't say that because I couldn't talk. So I couldn't talk, and I was paralyzed on the left side. But within 3 weeks, I was back to not being paralyzed, and my speech would get better and better. I had a speech therapist that helped me get better.
Man, God had you there. That's for
Yes,
sure.
and he said it was because when he went in, the piece of plaque broke off, and it went right to my brain. That's what caused
Really?
it. Yeah. But had that piece of plaque broke off, and another time I wasn't at the hospital, I probably would have died.
Wow.
Yeah. So God was with me. So I like this doctor. He's amazing, and he's such a sweet man. Very smart. He reminds me of remember that cartoon with the little professor with the little glasses, and he was real little. Golly, what was it?
In
It
the
was him
white
and
coat.
what was it? Yeah, white coat. Who was that? Oh, what was that cartoon? And there was he had a real tall, skinny kid with him, or some guy with a weird looking body, and
Oh, that Beaker from the
yeah,
Muppet?
Beaker. Yeah. Yeah, my doctor looks like the doctor from that cartoon. Every time when I first went to it, I'm like, "Oh my god." But he's great, and the people there are great.
That's good. That's important to be comfortable with your
Oh yeah. Yeah.
medical professionals.
Yeah, he's great. I love him. I tell him all the time that he saved my life.
Goodness.
So Julius just needs to, do what's right. If he smoke, I don't know if he smokes, and I don't know if he doesn't take care of himself, but that's very important. You have to, for this disease, you have to, and it'll never go away.
Right.
It'll never go away. You'll always have it. It's partly because of what you eat. Like I was when I was working 12-hour days, 7 days a week for months and months. I didn't have time to cook anything, so I would just go grab a burger, and that would be my lunch, or I just eat out of the vending machine. That is the worst stuff for you.
Yeah.
That is so bad for you. And then I smoked. So, and coffee. So I did that for years and years, and that's why I got what I got. Plus my dad had the same thing, and I inherited some of it from him too. So that's why I tell my kids, don't eat that stuff. If you're going to be like me, don't do it. Eat healthy. So my youngest daughter eats healthy, and my oldest daughter, I'm not sure if I know they eat a lot of they don't eat meat or anything like that. So maybe they do eat healthy, but my son sure didn't eat healthy. So when your doctor says do something, you better do it because he knows what he's talking about. And that's what I told Julius. Just listen to your doctor. But he said, I don't have a doctor. And I'm like, what?
What?
Yeah, he got his disability. They gave him disability and he got his back payment. So, but he doesn't have a doctor. I said, you need a doctor, Julius. You got to get a vascular doctor.
Yeah.
They can fix that. Trust me. I've had that surgery done probably 7 times, 6 or 7 times. They can fix that.
Yeah,
I mean,
'cause
it's not
can't
ever
that
going to
break
go
loose?
away, but it'll keep you alive.
Can't that break loose and like go
Yeah. Oh
and
yeah,
plug your
absolutely.
lungs and all
Yeah,
that?
wherever, like it can stop in your lungs, it can stop in your heart, it can stop in your brain. Yeah, it's like a blood clot, but it's not blood. It's a piece of plaque,
Oh, God.
which is, if you know what plaque is, if you just look
Oh
it up,
yeah.
just look at the arteries, how they are.
Mm-hmm.
And when it gets plugged up, it's so disgusting. And it's real sticky. And sometimes it can go all the way close off, and then once it closes off, then your blood backs up and it can't get through like it's supposed to. Then you're in big trouble.
Yeah.
So I hope he's okay. I hope he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. I haven't seen
Me
him.
too.
I saw him last week sometime. He was in, I don't remember whose chat for sure. Might have been Big D's. I'm not sure. And he was telling me what was going on. I said, please go to the doctor. You got to get a doctor. You got to go to the ER or something. But most of the time at the ER, they don't have a clue what that disease is. I mean, you need a specialist for that.
Uh-huh.
They just say, oh, we go to your doctor. Because when I first started, because I didn't know what the heck was going on. How I found out I had something wrong, I went with my friend. We had to go pick her mom up, and North Carolina, because she was staying with her brother, and he lived in North Carolina in golly, why can't I think of the name of the? I can't think of where it was. It's a big or Charlotte. So we went to Charlotte, and her brother Rick said, you guys want to go for a bike ride? He lived in this really, I mean, he works for NASCAR. He builds engines for NASCAR. So he makes buku money. So he lives in a beautiful neighborhood. And so we're like, yeah, let's go ride bikes. They had bike paths and stuff. So we start riding. And mind you, I've always been athletic. And I couldn't ride probably half a mile. And my legs cramped up. First time they ever did it. So I'd stop and rest a minute, and then I'd go again. Finally, I started crying. I'm like, look, I don't know what's going on, but I can't ride this bike. Something is going on. And so Rick went and got his truck and came back and got me and Vic and put the bikes in there. And the next day or the next time we got home, I went to the doctor and found out what I had. So I was like, that was horrible.
Jeez.
Just like my muscle, my calves just tightened up, and I mean, I couldn't walk. I couldn't do anything. But then if you sit down and you rest 5 or 10 minutes, then you can get up and go a little bit further. But then you got to rest. Once you stop and you let that blood flow get down in there, then you're okay. But as long as you're exercising, your muscles want more, more, more. And I just didn't have enough to get the red blood cells carry the oxygen, and I just didn't have enough oxygen. The red blood cells getting down there to the muscles to give them what they needed.
Wow.
So it's crazy. I was so embarrassed too. I was so embarrassed. Vic's looking at me like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "I don't know, because her and I played slow pitch softball together on a team, women's slow pitch for years, and then we played co-ed. And then she's like, "I can't believe that." I'm like, "I know." I said, "I guess I should have never started smoking."
Hey, Footy, good to see you.
Do what?
Footy.
Who?
Footy. Footy. Hi, Footy. You found us.
Cat, darn it.
Footy found us. Woohoo. All right, I got to get off of here, guys. It's almost 1:00. I had no idea.
Oh my gosh, it is.
Victor. What'd Victor say? Let me read this. Yes, he does, Victor. God has saved my life multiple times. My pop ran a newspaper, smoked cigars. Mom smoked. I learned from the best to smoke. Yeah, both my parents smoked, but I didn't start smoking until I was 24. My friend said, "Hey, if you smoke, you could lose weight." And I'm like, okay. So I started smoking, and I about choked to death on the first cigarette. Why I ever smoked another one, I don't know. So, yeah, smoking's bad. You don't think about it when you're young. And I'm so glad that my son smoked, but I'm so glad that my girls never smoked. Although my youngest one, my youngest daughter did smoke for just very limited time. And my youngest
Okay,
one,
Bit Bite. We'll be praying for you.
all right, Bit Bite, feel better.
Oh, Dave. Yeah. We'll pray for you, baby.
My youngest daughter, when she turned 18, she said, "Hey, go buy me a pack of cigarettes." I said, "I will not." "Why? You smoke?" I said, "Yeah, but I'm not going to go buy you cigarettes and say, 'Here, kid, get cancer.' I don't care."
Yeah, I told my grandkids the same thing.
I said,
No
"Nope,
way.
I won't do it." Well, her sister did it. Her older sister did it, and Nikki smoked. And mind you, she's 38 now. She tried to smoke a cigarette, and she said, "This is so stupid." And she never smoked. That was it. She was like, "Nope, I'm not doing it." She hated it. She said, "I don't know why people do this." So she didn't smoke, and I'm glad. My son smoked, and my oldest one smoked, but she very limited time. She didn't smoke very long at all, and she quit. But my son never did quit. He still kept smoking. But anyway, Tina, I think I'm going to bed.
Okay.
All right. I love y'all. I will see
Love
Love
y'all
you.
you
tomorrow.
too.
Good night.
Good night.
Rest well, dear.
What happened to Joe today? Has anyone heard? I missed it.
Missed what?
Joe's stream.
Yeah, I did too.
I know the night before he said that Bakersfield High School was having a protest walking out,
Yeah.
and I didn't hear anything else about it. I was wondering how did it go?
Well, I know that he posted a video about it, but I haven't had a chance to sit and watch it.
Hmm.
I know it's nosy,
Darn,
but what's going on with BitBite? What procedure does anybody know?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I don't know. I just know he's been mentioning it, and we've been praying for him. And
Victor,
sinus work.
I'm looking back at the chat now. Victor, thank you. He said we all are beautiful.
Cool.
Cindy, he
Oh,
said sinus
right.
work.
Yeah, I see it. I popped out of the up there so I could see what's going on in chat. Gosh, I hope it goes well for you.
Don, you are under arrest.
Party, did you stay last night in Smoke and Scan and see the elbow room?
A little bit. Why? I think I
Yeah.
fell asleep right when that was going on.
Oh, did you? You missed the fight then.
Yeah, I missed the fight. I didn't see that.
Yeah. Nasal septum repair. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully that goes real well for you.
Oh, wow.
Turbinoplasty. Isn't that when you're born with it? It's like it's not. It didn't form right. Is that how I understand it properly? And they have to go in and make it properly. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I had a deviated septum repaired where I
Maybe
got
that's what I'm
punched
thinking.
in the nose, where I got punched in the nose before. So I don't know if that's the same thing or not.
Oh no, he said it's sinuses under the eyes. They get too large.
Oh,
Huh.
okay. No.
Hi, Victor. I don't ever remember meeting you.
He was in here the last time I went live, I believe.
Oh, okay. Now wait. Yeah. Now.
California, no, Portland.
Yeah.
Portland, I think he said he's from, or something about third department he worked in.
Okay.
Because I was talking about our small third department, and he
Mhm.
said that he worked with the third department or something like that.
Yeah, I'm recalling that now. Ooh, Zyrtec D. Well, that's kind of like a warning. Okay, I won't do that. I can't believe it's already 1 o'clock.
Yes, what do you? You can't tell my nose was broken, but the bone was crushed,
Uh-huh.
and I couldn't breathe, and they had to go in there and repair it and straighten it up.
Huh.
Thanks to my ex.
Lovely.
That was a departing gift.
Yeah. I'm glad you departed from him.
I departed from him and tried to run away from anybody else.
Wildland fire, but timbers. Okay. Ah.
But Cindy, I got a cute nose. I love it.
That's cool. That's cool. What? Did you guys see this military jet crash? Pilots ejected in the San Diego Bay?
Wow, that's news to me.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I'm just slipping through here and I just JLR investigates. He put it up, he posted about 10:30 tonight.
Okay.
What's wrong with all these aircrafts?
I don't know.
Some just don't feel right. Have they been going down and we just hadn't been paying attention?
Good
You
question.
know, yeah, that's kind of what I've been thinking. And I haven't really talked to my son to scoop, so to say.
Because they get like every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I don't ever remember hearing about it.
Retired from
Oh, it's
timber.
all good, Fuzzy. You live, you learn.
Yeah, sure do.
It just makes you stronger in the end.
Yep.
That's what we were just talking about. Either we wasn't paying attention that they've been going down all along, or I don't know. Uh,
I don't know either. It scares the living bejesus out of me. My son being a pilot, it just I have to like when I wake up in the morning, it's like, God, you've got him. I gotta let this go. Otherwise I'll all day long I'll obsess about it. It drives me crazy. Of course, that's a short drive, but
does anyone know when Santa's getting married? Has he said when? Darlene was wanting to know.
no, I did see, well, I was flipping through today. I did see that he had done like 3 cooking videos, but I don't know. I don't know if he's married already or not.
I thought Gator Girl was going to email him, Darlene. In the morning, I'd ask her and see if she's emailed him.
Yeah.
I forgot what she was going to ask him. She was going to ask him something. Yeah, Victor, they're probably just putting them on the news more to sort of put fear in us. I don't know. I just don't ever remember. The only plane that I knew of that went down was at the Hudson. That
Uh-huh.
one sticks
With
with me.
Sully. Yeah.
But that's the only one I've ever heard of going down until here recently. It's like every day, one or two.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just keep my feet on the ground. I'm good. Might take me longer to get somewhere, but at least I know I'll get there
Yeah.
sooner or later.
But once you've figured it out, I've sat and figured it out, and it's easier for me to get in my car here in Indianapolis and drive to Detroit than what it is to fly, because once you get there early and check in, and you have to be 2 hours early, then you get up in the air, and yeah, it's only a 30-minute flight, but once you hit the ground, you got to get down and got to go rent a car if you're going to take off from somewhere. It's between 5 hours I
Bag
gotta leave
luggage,
my door.
waiting for your luggage and hoping you get what
Yeah.
you got you took.
Yeah, it's crazy. I just don't. It's easier for me to drive anymore. Security really stinks because when I go through with my walker or with my wheelchair, and they always do the pre-check on me. You got to take your shoes off. You got to empty everything in your bags. It's ridiculous. Where I can just jump in my car and go. And if I can't get on the flight because I'm a non-revenue passenger, I get stuck in an airport for hours. It's crazy.
Now getting across the ocean, I haven't figured out a way because I can't walk across it. I'm
No.
not God. If I was God, I could, but I'm not God, so I can't. So I guess no crossing the oceans for me
Me neither.
until they build a bridge you can walk across. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Everybody's quiet.
No, but I mean, I was just saying if I had to or wanted to, then I wouldn't be able to because I'm not getting on no boat or ship either because I don't have an escape.
I'm with you on that. I will not cross the ocean.
But
No.
asked me if I really, really want to cross the seas. I
No.
really don't want to, but if anything happened and I had to,
Generally.
yep, no ships or no airplane because I rather, which everybody says a car is more dangerous, but still though, there's always an exit. I can get out.
Yep.
With an airplane, what you gonna do? Open up the door and free fall? Nah.
No.
See, you're braver than I am. I haven't really ever wanted to fly one.
I love airplanes. I've flown airplanes myself before and I love them. I just don't like the way things have transpired over the last 30 years in the airline industry since I left. I just don't like it. When the airports were smaller and the regulations were a little bit tighter as far as who is they were putting up in the control towers and things like that, and some of the pilot training as well has changed, and I'm not as comfortable with it as I used to be.
No.
Midwest Express. They were a small regional. Correct, Dave?
Oh, they got trains. I forgot about trains. I could ride a train.
I don't know why, but I'm chicken about those too. Those I'm really afraid of.
Mm, I would be scared if it had like other things with it, but if it's just a passenger train, I don't believe I would be because they got them. It would remind me of like Tweetsy here, Tweetsy Railroad, where they got them
Yeah.
open carts where you ain't got no window, you can jump out.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never been on one. They're probably like little box cars, all filled up though. I don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah, but Darlene, if it's like the ones that I see around here, which they probably aren't, I guess they're probably made different because the train I rode was on an amusement park, so that's probably totally different.
Mm-hmm.
So I probably wouldn't ride a train either. It'd probably be boxed in and I couldn't get out.
I was just gonna ask that, Dave. Ohio. And where are you, Victor? You did say so before, but I can't remember.
For some reason, no. Yeah,
Oregon.
Oregon.
Yep, that's right. He did say so. I thought he had. Ooh, hot in this room. Ah, get up. Anybody got big plans for tomorrow?
What kind of plans?
Does anybody have big plans for
Oh,
tomorrow?
big plans. Yeah. No, not big plans.
Just a
What you
normal
doing
day.
tomorrow, Tina?
Me, work out. That's about it. I'm gonna go work out after Gators show.
Uh-huh.
Me and a couple of my friends we're gonna meet at the gym.
Thank you for saying that. I need to check the schedule at the Y for the pool tomorrow, see if I can get in there.
Nice.
But other than that, that's about it.
Well, I got stocks in the morning and then job apps to fill out and then go to the gym.
Uh-huh.
Somewhere along the line, I'll be watching. Somewhere along the line is the live streams, but I just don't know when.
Yeah.
Well, it's not technically I'm not working out. I'm just doing Zumba, which is different than working out like
Yeah.
you probably do.
I haven't.
Yeah, well, it's still hard though. I mean, I couldn't do that Zumba and sit there and move around constantly for an hour.
Yeah, but I couldn't lift up weights and do all that either. I couldn't probably.
The hardest thing I do is running, like long. I try to run like a mile or 3 miles, and it's hard to stay running the entire time without stopping to walk.
Yeah.
I can tell a difference since I started back doing it. I'm not so stiff in the mornings like I was.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the first time I got back into it, I was kind of sore all over. Scott said I walked funny, but now I wake up and I'm ready to go. And before it would take me about a good hour to get going.
Uh-huh.
So I can tell it's helped me. But the doctor keeps telling me I've got to gain weight. I've got to gain weight. And I'm like, what else can I do now? I'm eating constantly. I don't know what else he wants me to do. I don't know. I even tried them protein shakes
I was just
because
gonna
they
ask.
say that it would add weight to you. No, it just burns up. I don't know. But then if I'm not that active, then I get stiff and sore.
Right.
So I don't know. It's like you damned if you do and damned if you don't.
No kidding.
So I'd rather not hurt as bad and keep doing what I'm doing. I don't mind being small.
Where is my Y? There's one out here. Come on. I need that one. Come on. What's it called? Hendrix. That's what it's called. Hendrix. Yeah, I just want to get out and get in the water and move around because it really does make you feel better. Hurts a little
It
bit at
doesn't.
first.
Because during the summer, I'm always outside. I probably won't do Zumba as much during the summer because I'm outside doing yard work, mowing and in the flowers. And then we go to Stone Mountain and take hikes and go to the waterfall. I mean, we do things. During
Right.
the winter time, we're pretty much stuck because it's too cold or,
Mhm.
so I figured that would replace that.
Oh, come on. Where's the one out there? It's not out there. Wonder if it's closed. Darling, that's my only plans. Get off my butt and get in the water tomorrow. That's really important for me, and I have been neglecting that.
Very not, Missy.
Hmm?
I said, you better not. You gotta take care of yourself.
I know. That's the one thing that I've been lacking.
But I did, Cindy. I got my aunt. She's going to watch Sky for me. So
Oh,
my dad won't corrupt her with Barney no more.
that was funny.
So I got that situation took care of.
Oh, that was funny. Where in the
He called me earlier. He says, am I going to watch Cece? Well, he calls her Cece. He says, am I going to watch Cece tomorrow? I said, probably not. He says, why? I said, you know why. He says, well, your sister liked that. I said, yeah, and you see how my sister turned out, didn't you? I said, not on my watch.
You said that
He
they're
said,
going to go to the gym. Oh, darling, good for you.
well, that's good to have someone go with you. It makes you,
Mm-hmm.
it gives you, it gives you,
Makes you accountable.
yeah. That's why I got two friends going with me. It really takes more than two, but they're the only two that was off tomorrow.
Mhm.
It will, darling. Just take it slow and easy.
Yep,
Don't overdo it the first time, or you'll feel it.
you sure will.
And just slowly work your way up.
Okay. Where's your pool schedule? Um, ah, here it is. Pool schedule. There we go. Not going at 5 a.m. No. No.
I did a couple of days when going in at was it 6 and 7 a.m.
Uh-huh.
and I really saw results, like immediate results. But it's so damn hard to do that in the morning.
Oh, yeah. There's no way. That's just setting me up for failure, and I know it. Not going at 8, 10. Where's the open hours? Come on. Noon. Of course, right at the same time Gator does her thing. Noon and that's it. I don't have a choice. I gotta go at noon. Their schedules change every day. That's what's so frustrating. I wish I could just be on the same schedule every day. It would be so much easier. Oh, wait. I can go there. What time is that? 7 o'clock at night. That would work. Well, no, because then I won't be home until 9. I'll figure it out. I'll go one of the two. Water balloons. Gonna ask the girls to join Gator's channel to help her get the numbers she wants for subscribers. Yeah, I'm gonna help. I'm gonna try and get her or my sister and my roommate and his wife to subscribe, and that will help her too. So much to do.
Cindy, did you see what I said?
Uh, questionable is all I can say.
What you think, RK? I'm trying to be smooth here. Y'all not working with me.
I think we can do it too, darling. Well, you guys, I think I'm gonna get off here because it's like
It's getting late, huh?
Alrighty.
Yeah. Yeah, it's getting late. I'm gonna jump off and get to bed. I gotta get up early.
Okay. I was trying to be smooth with y'all, but y'all didn't catch on, so good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Just fight a little longer, my friend. It's all worth it in the end. But when you got nobody to turn to, just hold on and I'll find you. I'll find you. I'll find you. Just hold on and I'll find you.